All right, good morning, everybody. It's your boy Akeem, and welcome to today's blogs. Here to give you more Big 12 previews for the 2016 college football season. For this blog, I'm going to talk about the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Now, Mike Gundy did a great job last season. He was actually a candidate for Coach of the Year, leading the Cowboys to a 10-3 overall record and an appearance in the Sugar Bowl, which they did get trounced by the Ole Miss Rebels 48-20. But I'm actually surprised that they did make an appearance in the Sugar Bowl and major college bowl matchup. Now, this is going to be an interesting year for the Cowboys because they do have the return of their quarterback, Mason Rudolph, who led the team with 21 touchdown passes and 9 interceptions, over 3,700 yards passing. And they did use the help of J.W. Walsh, who had 13 passes and 1 interception. And he actually was very useful in goal line situations, actually leading the team in rushing touchdowns. Now, for Rudolph, he actually has the return of a couple of their leading wide receivers, starting with Marcel Aitman, who had just under 800 yards receiving, third in the team. And they do have first team All Big 12 performer, second team All Big 12 performer, and James Washington, over 1,000 yards receiving last season and 10 touchdown receptions. Now, the one thing that they do need to work on is their ground game. Chris Carson was not doing too well running the football, 3.9 yards per carry. But there is some hope, though, because they do have a graduate transfer and a familiar name, Barry Sanders Jr., the son of Hall of Fame running back Barry Sanders. This is going to be a great situation, actually going to his father's alma mater, and I think he should be the starting running back right away for the Cowboys because they were unable to run the football to balance off the offense. Hopefully Barry Sanders Jr. can get things done. He wasn't playing too well over at Stanford, where he started off his career, and Christian McCaffrey took over the helm at running back, and we all saw what happened last season. But I think that Barry Sanders, this is his last opportunity, and I think he should be starting running back right away because of the poor play last season from Chris Carson, in my opinion. Now, on the defensive side, they did lose Defensive Player of the Year winner AP and Emmanuel Ogbah. He's now in the National Football League, was drafted. But they do have the return of some of their key players. They do have their top linebackers in Jordan Burton, who was first team All Big 12 selection according to the AP poll, and Chad Whitener. This is a good tandem at linebacker. And they do have the return of Vincent Taylor in the defensive line position. I think they still have some good experience on the defensive side. Can use some more help on the secondary because the Big 12 conference is actually definitely one of the top passing conferences in college football. You got Baker Mayfield, Patrick Mahomes, and you even have Mason Rudolph, a couple of great quarterbacks in the Big 12 conference. But I think that this is going to be a tough year for Oklahoma State. I think they actually still will be able to pull a 9-win season at least. There are a couple of key games that they do need to worry about. They have to worry about, obviously, September 24th at Baylor in a away game. They have to deal with Texas Tech on November 12th, TCU on November 19th, and then on December 3rd in the final matchup at Norman this time against the Oklahoma Sooners, last season's Big 12 champs. Now, if I look at their schedule, I think they're going to be due for another good season. I have to give kudos to Mike Gundy. He's been doing a great job as head coach for the Cowboys. I think he will lead this team to at least another 9-win victory. I think I have them going 9-3 overall. This is going to be a tough race for the Big 12 championship. Now, the next time to catch you guys will be a couple of minutes. I have plenty more blogs for today. Thank you for watching this vlog. I'm your man, Hakeem McCall. Be easy.